What's up, people? It's X Sono X, and today I thought I'd do a little quick rant, or maybe it might be a little bit longer because I have a whole lot of shit. This is just going to be my personal rant on Marinette's, mainly Marinette's character and the show's progress, and she's the main character. Um, my problem with the show is that for the last six seasons, and that also includes one of the specials, and perhaps one of the other, well, not TV movie, but the actual movie in theaters. Mariana Dupinchang has been, for the most part, at least before season one and two, from onward, she's just been a total creep around Adrian. The entire show. I hate to say this, but I think I might be right when I say the entire show, season after season, really just been revolving around her obsession with Adrian. Not so much of any other progress, and we'll get into that in a second. Marina Dubanchang. Oh boy, she's done too freaking much. She was okay in season one and season two, but ever since then, she just turned to a yandere without violent tendencies. She will do all sorts of shit, but then it's not really the fact that she is in love with Adrian. She's just obsessed with him. And then she's just being, well, to put it in better words, very, very much on the Starker energy going on with this one. It's strong with this one. For example, well, this is just the animation part, but like in season six, like okay, I'll get to season six real quick. Is that her stalker tendencies go to 11, where she's actually stalking the females that Adrian's hanging out with. Now that's just taking a whole new low. And of course, of all people, Alia, her best friend, is just pretty much basically encouraging this behavior. It's like, this is not healthy. This is not normal. In a real life situation, anybody will be creeped the fuck out because this is not normal, man. This is extremely, and then they're portraying it like it's cute, and there's nothing cute about it. It's just unsettling, especially considering the way things have went between her. And then they've been repeating the same plot line with Adrian and her over and over again. This is why the show isn't doing too great. This has just ruined her character. They turned into a Flanderization. Because I mean, like, she does things where I'm like, like, if the shoe was on the other foot, nobody would be saying that this behavior is, everybody would be saying is, I mean, everybody's already saying it's creepy. It's just I don't understand that it would stop if the genders were reversed. But since she's a female, that's the only reason why this shit can go for so long. But it's still creepy either way. I mean, just look at her. That's not the face of someone that's got it together. She was even in his bedroom, sniffing his pillows and his clothes. You guys get the idea. You see how creepy this is? Oh, let's not forget the fact that she literally bakes Adrian a single macaroon every single Sunday because she knows it's his favorite food and decides that it's a good idea to just keep giving him that shit each time. Which I'm like, what the fuck, Marinette? Oh, and she also has a shrine of Adrian as well. Isn't that fantastic? A stalker shrine. Because that's just wonderful, right? Because that's just appealing to everybody. That's totally not unsettling at all. What's this? She knows every single schedule for me and the next 3 years. Wow. Scratch that. Actually, I take back what I said. No, she wasn't, she didn't just take it up to 11. No, she was already above 11. This is just basically her on a Tuesday. Then that's the case in season six. Oh, and she got gifts that she would be giving him for the next 35 years. Yeah, you know what? She was already beyond 11. It's just that maybe it took a lot longer to realize that before season six. And she sabotages Adrian every single Adrian's relationships. Damn. Like, this makes me think about how Panini was kind of like, I guess I could say she was obsessed. Like, this is just comparison a little bit, but I guess I could say she was kind of obsessed, but shit, I don't think it went this bad. I mean, there was a one time, but that was a one time thing. She broke a relationship. Marinette is every single girl she thinks that is interested in Adrian, the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Oh boy, this is just going to get even better. And she almost had his bodyguard cost his bodyguard's job. Isn't that fantastic? Because of course she would. In a way, she's almost being an antagonist and a protagonist at the same time. How does that work? And she broke into his party. Like, look at her, and look at her in that picture. She looked goofy, y'all. She looked goofy as fuck. And then that doesn't make it any better that she just can't leave Adrian alone. You know, it saddens me when I realize all these 6 seasons. And then it turns out she can't go a day without leaving Adrian the fuck alone. I think at this point, Adrian should know that something's not right when she can't even leave him alone, at least for one fucking damn day. Now that's a problem. And then she stole his phone. This is a crime. I mean, this shit has been going on for 6 seasons. This little, oh my god, the shit she's done is just unsettling. She took, sorry about that. She took his freaking phone, and then the fact that this obsession to say it's unhealthy. That's just an understatement. And then she stalked him to Shanghai. Okay, yeah, like I said, this is ridiculous, y'all. This is just beyond creepy at this point. This is borderline just unsettling at its worst because she followed this dude to another fucking country, stole his phone, has his schedule to everything he does for the next 3 years. This isn't just creepy. This is like she's like basically stalker personified, the embodiment of being unsettling. Like, this is not normal. If I had a girl like this back when I was in school having a crush on me, I would have ran away and disappeared for the rest of my life. Who the hell would want who the hell would want this person's attention and is willing to just basically do anything like this behavior? Like, let's be honest. If this was a movie and if Adrian was like the main focus, and then like Marinette was like, you know, in the background doing this shit, you would legit think she's the antagonist. Because then you'd be thinking, what the fuck? Because, I mean, seriously, this is not right. This is making Marinette. I feel creeped out by Marinette. I mean, then again, I don't think anybody will blame me. I mean, like I said, at this point, the fact that they've gotten away with this for 6 seasons is just unbelievable. And then the shit that Marinette does, I mean, that shit, like I said, to say it's unsettling is an understatement. This is just, oh, like I said, if there was a stalker like that for real, man, I would want to be in witness protection program to make sure that, like, hell, I would even want like the Men in Black thing to erase their memory just so I don't have to worry about that shit. Because this is just creepy as hell. And then on top of that, that doesn't help anything. Like, at this point, Marinette, she's worse than Hawkmoth. I mean, shit, at least Hawkmoth just wants to save his wife, but shit, she makes it even 10 times worse. And then on top of that, Marinette just can't, like, the entire show is literally just revolving around her obsession with Adrian. That's literally the entire fucking show. 6 seasons. And this goes into the movies. In the TV specials, this is not right. Every single thing in this show, tell me there's a moment where it does not revolve around Adrian, even a little bit. I mean, sure, there was a moment where she liked Luca, but shit, be with Luca for some reason. She don't stalk his ass, but yeah, she does have Adrian. I guess she's just an Adrian sexual. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but either way, this shit right here is the kind of another reason why I think some people don't bother with the show because of how fucking creepy Marinette is, and then how fucking weird it is that her friends just keep encouraging her creepy ass behaviors, being a stalker. And then what doesn't even help is that, like I said, it's just I just can't believe that they've gone this far and then they think that this is okay. And then, like I said, 6 seasons of Marinette just turn this shit into a fridge horror. I mean, to be honest, this is a fridge horror. This is on TV tropes because fridge horror is basically the fact that she's been doing this for so long. Imagine how Adrian would feel knowing that she stole his phone, has a schedule to every fucking damn thing he does, and then not only that, she has gifts and then has a schedule to every single thing he'll keep up with, and then they're portraying like it's cute. It's actually, like I said, really fucking creepy because that, like I said, at this point, that's not, like I said, that's not love. That's just obsession. And then I am talking about it's up to 11 season 6. Now that shit been up to 11, and they just basically making it a Tuesday because there is absolutely nothing normal about what the shit Marinette does, and there's no excuse for it. Sadly, it's just her being straight up unsettling, and it's very worrisome. Like I said, who wants someone like that doing this shit? It's like, oh, that's just gonna make anybody be like, oh hell no. That's gonna create paranoia feel because you're like, you don't want this shit happen to anybody. And honestly, I feel like Adrian's unlucky because, like I said, it's just like, why the fuck have Adrian of all people like? And then, if anything, because they make it revolve around her obsession with him so damn much, I almost feel like he's the main character instead of her. This is just her basically just being a weirdo and just instead of being like an old person, no, she want to go and sabotage any chance Adrian has with the next female. She does that in season 6, and again, we've done this same plot point for the last 6 seasons, and it's gotten old as fuck. And that's what my problem is with this whole entire shit is that we're not even moving forward from that stuff. We're still doing the same rodeo. And that's also what's dragging the show down, to be honest. Because Marinette being creepy, and then that's kind of the whole formula. Like, I hate to say this, but if you've seen one plot point, essentially all the other plot points, if we're talking about specifically her civilian life, then yeah, it's pretty much you've seen all the plot points because it's just going to be about her creepy ass obsession with Adrian, and then that's just not going anywhere with that shit. So yeah, not really the best show to give a take on that. So it's time for me to just end this rant because Marinette Dupain-Chang has had no development. And another thing I want to say real quickly is that this is why people don't like her character, because she's just, and there's even in season 5 that make her kind of like a Mary Sue, is that she's just being creepy. She never faces the consequences, and it's just kind of her just kind of getting her way. And then, like I said, being a creepy stalker to Adrian. So it's like, that's essentially her Flanderization at this point. It's like, this isn't normal. It's freaking me out. And I think anybody else would be freaked out. So yeah, Marinette's being a freaking creeper. If they wanted to creep the audience out, they accomplished that goal. So that's my rant on Marinette's character. Like, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace.